going to discuss rain umbrella model. Okay, so see here in that rain umbrella, rain umbrella model. Suppose if you are standing on the ground, if rain is falling vertically, so if you don't want to make wet in the rain, what you have to do? You have to hold your umbrella in which direction?
Straight.
Vertically upward direction. You have to hold your umbrella so that what will happen? Rain will not be fall on you. Correct or not? Right, when you are at rest. Suppose you are moving. Suppose if you are moving in forward direction. So then in that situation, suppose if the rain appears to you falling in one direction, then in which direction the rain is falling on you, appears to fall on you, to that opposite direction you need to hold the umbrella. Correct or not? Suppose you are going in this way. If rain is going to fall front side, what you have to do? You need to hold the umbrella like this. Okay. Suppose you are going in forward in this direction. If rain is going to fall on from back side, suppose, then what you have to do? You have to hold the umbrella like this. Correct? So that depends on the direction of rain appears to you. So to hold it, what we have to do? We have to stop the rain not to fall on you. Okay, clear or not? So that is what relative velocity of rain with respect to you can say. Okay, that is what you can say. Relative velocity of rain with respect to a person, right? Now, in that case, see here. In that case, he is a person. If he is going in forward direction with a speed Vm, velocity of the man with respect to ground. Okay, velocity of the man. He is going in forward direction. If he is going in forward direction, suppose the rain is falling vertically. If the rain is falling vertically, this is what you can say velocity of the rain. And the man appears to be moving in forward direction, velocity of man, forward direction. Then what is the resultant relative velocity of rain with respect to the man? That we need to identify. So, see here, if the man is going in this direction, this is the direction of velocity of the man. Okay. Now, this is the direction of velocity of the man, right? Now, what is the direction of rain falling? Vertically downward. Okay. So, if rain is really vertically falling down, this is velocity of the rain with respect to ground, not with respect to the person. Okay. Now, what will happen? You need to calculate the resultant velocity. So, in which direction the rain appears to fall on him, so that he has to hold the umbrella, right? Not to make it. So, now this is the direction of rain. So, you just take this is the direction of rain is going downward direction. This is what velocity of rain. Okay. This is what velocity of the man. If he is going on positive x-axis, so you can write like Vm into I cap, you can say. That is the velocity of the man with respect to ground. Correct? If he is going in forward direction, Vm into I cap. Clear or not? Next. So what is this? This is the velocity of the rain with respect to ground. Vertically it is falling down. Okay. So it is positive x-axis is I cap. Positive y-axis is j cap. If it is falling downward, you can say k cap. So I will write Vr into minus k cap. Okay. So this is what? Negative z-axis. Like, okay, Vr into minus k cap. That is what? Velocity of the rain with respect to ground. Clear? Sorry. Now, see here. If this is the rain falling vertically downward, and this is the direction of velocity of the man, then velocity of rain with respect to man I need to calculate. So what is that velocity of rain with respect to man means? Velocity of rain minus velocity of the man. Correct or not? Correct? So velocity of rain, you know that VR into minus kk. Right? Velocity of man minus VR minus Vm. So minus Vm means this can be written like, you know that subtraction of vector means addition of negative vector. Correct or not? Okay, so you can take minus Vm cap. So what is minus Vm? This is the direction of minus Vm into I cap. Correct? This is the direction of minus Vm into I cap. And this is Vr into minus k cap. Right? I want to find the resultant. Okay, so normally parallelogram law of vectors what? Vr square plus Vm square minus 2VR Vm into cos theta. Correct? Correct or not? What is theta, my dear?
90.
90 degree. Theta is what? 90 degree. If theta is 90, then what about this value?
0.
0. What you are getting?
VR square plus Vm.
So root over VR square plus
Vm.
Vm square. That is what velocity of rain with respect to magnitude. So in which quadrant it comes to? This is one vector, this is another vector. Resultant will be in this direction. Correct? So that means rain appears to fall for him in this direction. Correct? Rain appears to fall for him in this direction. So in which direction he has to hold the umbrella? Opposite direction to the rain. He has to hold the umbrella. Correct? Now with the vertical, how much it makes an angle? Okay, what is the tan theta?
Vm by Vm.
Opposite by adjacent side. What is the opposite side?
Vm
Vm by VR. This is what the angle made by the umbrella with the vertical. Okay, angle made by umbrella with vertical, not to make wet. Okay, so this is what the resultant. Okay, clear now? Just copy it. So the angle made with the vertical is tan theta is equal to modulus of VR. Tan theta with the vertical is equal to opposite by adjacent side. So Vm by VR. That is with vertical. If they ask with the horizontal, suppose this is horizontal or this is horizontal. Okay. So that alpha they are asking me. What is tan alpha? Tan alpha is equal to opposite by adjacent side. So VR by Vm. This is Vm by VR with vertical. The horizontal VR by Vm. So modulus of VR by Vm. So that is the angle with the horizontal. Right? This is about the case. Right. Next. Next topic. See, with the some inclination, if the rain is falling with respect to the ground. Suppose, see, this is the ground. If the rain is falling with the velocity of rain with respect to ground is with this some inclination it is falling. Now, if it is hitting the ground at this point, hitting point, the person is going along the x-axis with Vm bar, velocity of man. He is going along positive x-axis. So what you can write? Vm into I cap. Okay, now Vm into I cap is the velocity of the man. Right now, see here. This is rain falling here. If this is falling here, this way rain can be resolved into two perpendicular components. Okay. Suppose if this is alpha or beta or theta, if this is theta with the vertical it is falling. Now this also will be theta. Okay, then what is this velocity of rain with respect to ground? Velocity of rain. Now this can be resolved into two perpendicular components. So what is this? Vr cos theta and this is Vr sin theta. Correct or not? Vr cos theta and Vr sin theta. Or you can write, if you don't want to write in terms of cos theta and sin theta, you can write in the form of vectors. Okay, since the one component is along x-axis, so you can write Vrx along x-axis. So Vrx into I cap. Okay, now Vr bar can be resolved into two components. Vrx along x-axis and the other one is along z-axis. Okay, so Vrx I cap, I can write Vrz minus theta. Correct? Clear or not? Any doubt? Great. Now see here. See, this is velocity of original velocity of rain with respect to ground. Now I need to calculate relative velocity. So velocity of rain with respect to man. What is the formula? Velocity of rain minus velocity of man. Correct? Now, what is velocity of rain? You consider in both are in same direction. Okay. So what is the velocity of rain? So along x-axis and along y-axis and take. Okay. Vr bar. What is this x-axis? Vrx I cap minus I need. So what is this? Velocity of man. Minus r. So minus Vm into I cap. Minus now what I can write this? This can be written like Vr bar plus of minus Vm bar. Correct? Like in the previous case. Addition of negative vector. So Vr bar. What is this Vr bar now? Vrx I cap minus V man into I cap. That is what velocity of rain with respect to man in this horizontal direction. Right? Now, this is what velocity of rain with respect to man. Next, this is with the vertical is Vrz. Okay. So now, what is this magnitude? Velocity of rain with respect to man? Square root of Vr square plus Vm square minus 2Vr. Clear? Vr bar equal to Vr bar minus Vm bar. So Vr bar plus of minus Vm, general formula. But here you are having the components, some are in along x-axis and one is along z-axis. So Vrxi minus Vm into I cap gives you Vrm, velocity of rain with respect to man. Okay, that, and the other one is with respect to z-axis, Vrm, velocity of rain with respect to z-axis. Right? Now, I wanted to calculate tan beta. What is the resultant velocity with what it makes an angle with the vertical. So, suppose he is going with some speed here, the rain appears to be approaching towards the normal. So, that's what the angle beta. So, originally rain falling angle is theta, but appears to fall on him with beta. So, the tan beta is equal to opposite by adjacent side. Opposite side Vrx minus Vm. And vertical is Vrz. So, the angle of this is tan beta with the vertical. Angle made by the resultant with the vertical. Resultant angle made by rain. Resultant angle made by the rain with vertical that is tan beta is equal to that one. Okay, next case. Suppose, see here, if the person is going with more speed than in the previous case, then what will happen? The resultant will come closer to this vertical. Correct or not? As the person's speed is increasing in this way, the resultant will come in backward direction. Okay, at a particular velocity, you can notice the resultant velocity, resultant rate will fall vertically, appears to fall it vertically. So that depends on the speed of the person. So as the speed is increasing, then the resultant will come close to the vertical. Still he is speeding, still he is going more speed. Then what will happen? This resultant will be after this come to this side also. That depends on his speed. Gradually, if he is going with some slow speed, then the resultant is coming like this. So if he is increasing still more speed, then this will come close to this vertical. Still he is increasing speed, then it will come back to this side. Those three are the cases. Okay, now we see the next case. This is vertical. This is velocity of ray with respect to ground. Suppose the man's speed is in this way. Previous case you just take it like man 1. Now you can take like man second case, man 2 like. Otherwise you can say same man, no problem. Okay, this is theta. Now the speed is increased. Velocity of the man. So along positive x-axis, so Vm2 into I cap. Now as the speed is increasing, then what will happen? This is Vr1, this is Vrx I cap, and this is Vrz minus k cap. Correct? Now the person's speed is more he is, then what will happen? Velocity of ray with respect to man. So what will happen? Velocity of ray with respect to man is equal to velocity of ray along x-axis minus velocity of man 2 along x-axis. Okay now? So what is this value? Vrx minus Vm2. In this case what will happen? Here the resultant velocity will be falling vertically. Resultant velocity falling vertically in this case. Suppose if he goes with more speed than the previous case, there is a possibility to have the resultant. Previously resultant is like this. Now the resultant speed is increasing than previous one. So Vm2 is greater than previous one. Velocity of man 1 previous case. What we did. Now what will happen? The resultant will be come close along the vertical. So that means beta will be what? 0. With the vertical, the man with the vertical ray makes an angle beta is equal to 0. Vrz is equal to minus Vrz k cap. Okay, that is velocity of ray, vertical direction. But finally what will happen? Tan beta is as it will be 0. So that means beta is equal to 0. That means it is matching with the vertical. That is the next case. See the next case. Suppose this is vertical. In this direction the man is moving. But rain is falling as in the previous case with respect to ground, makes an angle same theta with the vertical. But the change is what? The same cases in the this previous case and before that case, in all the cases, the rain is falling with the same angle with the vertical. But the change is what? The partial speed only change. Okay. person, first case, he is going with some less speed. Then resultant will be close like this. Now, in second case, speed is further increasing. Then the resultant will match with the vertical. Now, the speed is further increasing. Then the resultant will go to this side. Other side. So that is our case now. Okay. Now, so this is the case where I am going to take velocity of man 3. Okay. Suppose velocity of man 3 is going along x-axis in this direction. So you can write velocity of man 3 along x-axis I cap. Okay. Now, this is velocity of rain with respect to ground. You can resolve components. Velocity of rain with respect to x-axis into I cap and velocity of rain with respect to z-axis into minus k cap. Okay, now see here. See, as a speed velocity of man 3 is greater than velocity of man 2 in the previous case. Now he is still increased his speed than compared to the previous case. Now what will happen? The resultant will come in this way. The resultant ray will appear to fall in this way. So now beta will be coming in this side with the vertical. Okay, now ray will hit him with more speed in opposite direction. Okay, now right. So this is what beta, tan beta I need to calculate. So tan beta I need to calculate because of man speed only it is happening coming back side. So velocity of man 3 minus velocity of ray along x-axis will be the magnitude here, opposite side for this triangle. And vertical is velocity of ray with respect to z-axis into minus k cap only. Okay, now what is tan beta here? What is the angle it makes with the vertical? So velocity of man 3 minus velocity of ray component along x-axis by velocity of ray component along z-axis. So this is what the resultant angle made by the ray with the vertical. Okay, now resultant angle made by vertical resultant angle made by the vertical resultant of rain this is what velocity of rain with respect to man resultant with the vertical. Ray with vertical. Yes. This we can read. Yes, very good. Correct? So that is what the angle is now coming in opposite direction. Okay? Clear enough? That's all that is about the rain umbrella concept. And we will see the problems next.